Welcome to Farmer J Dub and the Bantikow 500 Challenge. Live again today, second day in a row. Get some more hours put in here. The description for today is TMR and potatoes. Got the TMR mixer. Give you a little backlash of what I did yesterday. I did seeding in 11. That was barley. Came down here. I put the second layer of fertilizer on 22. So that's going to be a good cornfield. I'll probably take that harvest when it does come up. And then I came back up to 11. Put another layer of fertilizer on this. So this has got double. Same with 22. So those are two contracts I'll keep my eye out on the future for, because they should yield really well. Even though they're AI fields and I'm not really getting the advantage of precision farming, it should be good yields. So we'll keep our eye on those. Yeah, got some money for the TMR mixer, and that's pretty much where I'm at. I finished collecting all the grass, or well, not the grass. I tedded it, turned it to hay, windrowed it, picked it all up from here, and this side. So that's kind of just where I am. I'm up at the shop now. Just picked up my TMR mixer. Just got the little one because I can pretty much do a couple loads of TMR every day, and I should never fall behind anyway. So back to the farm. I still haven't taken care of my animals for today. I did the pigs and chickens, so I've yet to come by and put in some sheep. I definitely haven't done anything with cows yet, so I think on the way past here for sheep, we're just gonna pull in there, put a couple sheep in the pen, and we'll bring some hay over in a little bit. A little dirty there too. Oh, I have no idea what I was doing here. Brown sheep, I got lots of those. White sheep. Black sheep. I'll just grab a couple more white sheep. Move at least two. That's done. Okay, so I'll have to come back here. We gotta take care of some cleaning problems. Charles Stuffed, good morning. Hey, gee. Long time no see. How are you, buddy? I'm doing pretty dang good here. Things are going well for me at my Bantikow challenge, so just got the TMR mixer, and I'm gonna get working on some potatoes. Yeah, call me crazy. I said potatoes. I do need potatoes for pigs, and I think I've come up with a nice little plan here. So I've got the map grass around the farm. We're just gonna drive over this way. We're gonna cut across here. But this little cutout corner piece here, this is mine. And I'm just gonna leave that. That's just gonna stay grass. And on the other side of the fence, that's just gonna stay grass there. But what I'm thinking is this nice little long stretch here. I'm just gonna make a nice little 12 meter at start field, and we're gonna go the whole length here. I might make it a little wider up in this spot, but we're gonna make a nice big long run narrow potato field here, and that should work pretty well for me. But for now, let's make up at least this load of TMR and we'll go take care of the cows. So we'll get under the forage storage here. Now this is I think it's like 11,000 liter mixer. So not too much of everything. I think we'll go like 5,000 silage, 5,000 hay, and just top it up with some straw, I think. Silage, hay, go to 10,000 I guess. And we'll just top it up with straw. There. Now we'll just take this first load up to the cows. This should almost, well, I probably need another load up there, but should almost get them fed up. So I've got my notifications on G, I just haven't, maybe sometimes I'm at work on Fridays and I don't get a chance to watch or see, but I haven't noticed you're not live on Mondays too much anymore. What's going on? Or are you going to be live later today? Oh, I probably should have brought the front end loader with me, because I imagine the cows are probably going to need cleaning. Oh, we might as well put 2 more cows in, or a couple more cows in, and then we'll feed them, then we'll come up and clean them, because it'll probably dirty it up a little bit more. I did come through here and put the straw in, so there is straw now, so they are making manure. But I think I'm just gonna get a couple brown cows. Yeah, we'll just do 2. Four brown cows. Yeah, that looks good. Let that mix up a little bit while we drive over there. The offload is, yeah, that's this side. I'm figuring probably a couple loads worth of TMR should fill them up for the day. No, it's not the fastest mixer, but it's cheap and I don't need a super huge one. If I can just make a couple, like maybe 4 loads of TMR every day. There we go. There, so that does the animals for today. I've put at least one of all types of animals in. I did pigs and chickens earlier today. So now all the animals have been taken care of for the day. Oh, except for cleaning and maybe water. Take a look at what they might need. I know my pigs need potatoes, so I think I should get working on making a small potato field and get it ready for planting for tomorrow at least. Which means I'm gonna have to come up with enough money tomorrow to buy a potato planter. And I did take my 5th mod, my last one, and call me crazy, it is one of the most simple mods, but it's going to be very effective for me. The milling machine. So I'm going to collect those potatoes right up off the ground. Can use it for cleaning out manure, anything. Lots of stuff I can use that for. So that's going to be one of my other mods that I pick. Each. Close enough. Now, before I drive all the way back over there, let's see how much the cows are actually going to take worth in TMR. If they only need like 1,000 liters, I might as well just put it back in my forage storage for now. We'll take a look. What do they got? Oh no, they need lots more. Okay, no problem. Can probably make about 4 trips, I would imagine. Or actually, what I should be doing is just mixing it. Putting it back in the forage storage, and then I can always use my tipper trailer and carry a lot more. Start the post there. Okay, oats on that side, so we'll just do little circles around the building. This is a nice little handy shed. Holds 1,000,000 liters of all this stuff. So straw, hay, silage, and it holds TMR as well. And I believe you can put chaff in too. So everything for making silage, including silage and straw and hay and TMR. So 1,000,000 liters of each of those. So it's pretty handy. Especially if you're on a map that has no multi-fruit storage. It's a nice little easy one. It's only 25,000 a place too, so pretty cheap. Hammy Sticks. Welcome. Mods? Yes. The forage storage is a mod. It's by Missy B. It's 25,000. Pretty cool. I like this one. It's gonna come in handy for this map and what I need it for. Yeah, total mixed rations, silage, hay, straw. I know there's another icon. I believe it's just chaff. I haven't made any chaff at all, so I'm not sure. I have made silage, but that was just grass silage. Which reminds me, I gotta finish cleaning that bunker out. There's still a little bits left on the side. How much is that milling machine? And actually first, how much is I just need a potato planter, don't need the biggest one. That looks like it right there. Oh, actually, these 1.5 meters, 1.5 meters. Those are hella cheap though. 18. That's 3 meters, twice as wide for not much more, so I'll probably end up just grabbing this one. We're gonna need 21,000 for tomorrow, for sure. And then the next day we're gonna have to get this one that halms the tops and pulls them out of the ground. So that's 16,000 for the next day, and I will need the milling machine as well. Remember how much it costs. Oh, cheap, 5,000. Dang, I could buy that right now. Probably take a load of silage into the BGA just to make a little bit of money overnight as well. Still got 240, yeah, lots of silage. Probably take at least a load in there. And the boss is working on getting some brand new t-shirts printed up, G. So I'm gonna have a bright, nice brand new crispy t-shirt for you sometime soon. Hopefully get this shirt made up and get it sent off, and hopefully we'll have them before Christmas. You know how the mailing system works half the time. It'll probably only take a couple weeks, but whatever. Get those shirts sent away. I'll get you you said you like the big one, so I'm gonna get you a nice gray one that's extra large, just for you. Make up one more load of TMR. There, now I can take at least 2 tippers over there, I think. Or do I need to make one more load? I'll make one more, just to make sure. That should fill up the cows all the way. 40 more thousand liters, I would imagine, should fill them up. Hey Nicholson, how's it going? I am ready for FS22. I was thinking of, I didn't do it yesterday. I think I'll make sure I have enough money to clear my other bills that I need to pay first, but I think I might just get the pre-order later today. Oh, how many? 59,000? Yeah, that's good. Park this for now. And I'm gonna grab the tipper. Remember where I left it. I think it's in the long building over here. Well, not the long one. This one up here. Yep, it's in there. Might as well make it a drive-through. Manual gear shifting. Yeah, I know G's looking forward to that one. Banging gears. Don't grind them. So we got a little bit of silage to clean just out of the side of that bunker there. Oh yeah, it does hold chaff. Alright, let's get some TMR, take them over to the cows. And I should get busy ripping this potato field I want to create here. Oh, can't get out that way. What are you doing? I wonder if they will let you grind gears. Like, can you miss the not miss the clutch, or miss the clutch and and is gear shifting gonna be an option if the tractor is like a CVT transmission? Because those just, they shift by themselves, so. Can't remember what the CVT, continual or continuous variable transmission, I think that's what the acronym is. CVT. Awesome, G. Great to have you in. Take it easy, buddy. And I'll try to catch you on one of your streams here. Are you gonna do anything later today, or should I try to catch you on Friday? Oh, there we go. Cows are almost fed right up. That's good. 96% productivity. That's probably just because the cleanliness is down a bit, but awesome. I think that'll do it for today. I'll worry, I can fill them up all the way tomorrow. I want to get ripping this potato field here. Rip it and at least get it prepped with lime. Maybe take a couple of loads of silage over to the BGA as well. That's always good for some money overnight. Too bad there wasn't a gate at like this end of the field here, where I could just have an approach, pull in through the gate, drive through the pasture. Oh well. I do like the cow barns in this one. Like, it's a huge pasture they have for them. Which is totally realistic for this one, because like 500 cows, you would think they would need a big pasture, so. So while I got the tipper, let's take at least 2 loads of silage, I think, at least 2, over to the BGA. Actually, I wonder what they're going to give. I haven't looked at the prices of silage here. Doo-doo. Huh, not too bad. 450 bucks. $236,960 liters. Yep, I can take a good couple loads in. Oh, you're gonna take a look at Bantikow, are you? It's not a bad map. Like, the fields they're not square. Kind of square. They're just on a lean, you know what I mean? So the fields aren't really the super easiest for workers to work, but you can get them going up and down or back and forth. There are a couple favorable fields that I like doing work on, like field 11, just because it's kind of square. Field 10 and 9, I don't mind doing work on those ones. I will do work on 18, and I like working these 3 across the bottom too. Like 20, 21, and 22. I have no problems with those ones. Sheep are over here. That's a 500 sheep. This is 500 cows. Believe it or not, that little tiny one right there is 500 chickens. And down here is 500 pigs. Or all those barns will hold 500, is what I mean. And that is a big part of my challenge, is to have 500 animals, fill those barns all the way up, and end with $1 million or $5 million. You can't keep any of the starting equipment. It's my challenge that I set out is best explained if you watch my very first episode of Bantikow 500. I explain all the rules and what you have to do to start. It's also, I do have it posted up in Discord challenges, so you can take a look at it there. I think that's under Rusty Money's Gaming. I'm not sure, I think Rusty said he might have posted it to the Facebook page as well. I'm not even sure. I have to talk to him yet, because I don't know how to. I'm lucky enough that I was able to figure out how to create that that post for Discord, because I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Oh, where am I going? I don't need to feed cows silage. I've given them TMR. I need to go to the BGA. That's where I need to go. I just turned one too early, that's all. Okay. Looks like you might be able to get into the BGA through that shed there. I'll have to check that out. So like when you start this map on New Farmer, it gives you like a ton of really good equipment. And in my challenge, it's like, don't get excited because you don't get to keep any of it. You have to sell all of it off, and the money you get from selling all of it is the money you have to use to get all of the animal pens and the BGA. Then it's up to you to do whatever you want with your money. Hey, Funny Bone. And Bruce. Hello, hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. Back on at the same time again today, Bruce, so. So I did some contract work, did seeding on 11, fertilizing on 22, fertilizing on 11. That got me my TMR mixer, so I finished making some TMR and I fed the cows up about 3/4 the way full. I've got more TMR to give them. I'm just gonna take a couple loads of silage into the BGA so I have some money overnight, because I am going to need a potato planter for the morning. I still haven't created the field, but south in the farmyard there's a nice long strip of grass on the other side of the fence that I'm gonna create a field in there, a nice long strip of potato field. So I'm gonna need money overnight, at least 20,000 for potato planter. So that's why I'm running a couple loads of silage in. Usually I can run loads in later. I want to get busy on, I have to create this field, so. But right over here is, on this side of the fence, from that end all the way down to the other far end. Not a very big field. It might be a little wider in this spot here. Ideally, I'd like to knock those trees down out of the way, and then I could make it a proper field. You know, why don't I chainsaw them down and just, I don't know, push them out of the way for now. I'm not going to worry too much about taking them to the sawmill, but if I could cut them down, grind those stumps out. That, actually, how much is a stump grinder? I'd have to buy one. 5,000. Well, that's not so bad. Ooh, I don't have much money though. 3,000 more. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna get it. And I've already got a chainsaw, so I'm gonna cut these trees out of the way. And we're just gonna, I don't know, push them over there for now. We'll push them into the creek. I don't know. Well, fall over. That's come on, fall over. Oh well. I guess while I'm at it, I might as well make it a nice good strip all the way to the far end here. It's what, another 1, 2, 3, 4 trees? Ooh, this is a big one. Come on. Where are you? I can't see anything. Oh. Two. Oh, okay, this is number 3 here. Ooh, watch out. Oh great. I'm gonna cut this one and both of them are gonna land on me. And get out of the way. Alright. Now, like I said, I don't care about doing anything with the trees. They're just, I'm pushing them into the creek over there for now. I'll deal with them later if I want to. Oh, come on now. Oh yeah, that's right. I probably got the weight on. Yep. Okay, we'll drop that there for now. Oh, gotta love curbside recycling. That is so nice. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no, don't drive over it. Ah, dang it. This isn't working too well. I should actually have my forks on. That would probably help. Oh, jeez. Now I'm just making a mess. There, that'll work better. Just make a stack of them. Oh yeah, this tree. That didn't fall over. Oh well. There it is. Is this tree not? Oh, great. There. That you can just sit there. I'm fine with that. Are you serious? I could slide it standing? Oh, that was cool. There, that's my version of logging every once in a while. Sweet, now we can grind the stumps out of there. Let's push these things out of the way too. Ooh. Oh, I'm probably hung up on the stump. That's what. Yep. Oh, eventually I'll come back and clean those trees up. Maybe. Boy, this is that really big one too. Come on. Oops. What am I doing? Oh. Perfect. Not perfect, but now let's see. I just want to make this look like grass so I can see where the stumps are. I guess it doesn't. Oh, the heck is that? Okay, I can see those ones. There we go. Alright. We'll drop off the front end loader. We'll grab the weight. We'll grab the stump grinder. Then we can... Yeah. There, that's going to be a nice little potato field right there. Alright, let's go grab that grinder, get rid of those stumps. Then we can do a little bit of plowing. We'll get the lime right. And in the morning, yeah, pick up a potato planter. Take a couple more loads of silage in before I go to sleep tonight. That way I know I'm going to have money for the morning. Fields are coming along nice. I got corn planted in both of them, so I'm gonna have lots of corn for the pigs now. And now that I'm gonna have a potato field growing for, well, it'll take another full day, but finally I will be able to fix the problem of no potatoes for the pigs. Yeah, taters. I'm gonna put some taters in. I usually don't like working potatoes, but the harvesting equipment for it and the planting stuff is all pretty cheap. If I went sugar beets, the smallest harvester and the Halm topper would have ran me probably over 100,000, so this is the cheaper way to do it. I think the planter is only going to cost me, I think it's 21,000, and the harvester is like 18,000. So for half the price I can get potatoes done. And to get them off the ground, I'm just going to use the milling machine. I put that in as my final mod. Gotta get those potatoes off the ground somehow. Oh, there are other pieces, but it's just the capacity is so low for it. I figure the milling machine and a wagon behind is going to be a lot faster. Milling machine might chop the potatoes up into french fries, but I don't think pigs are going to mind. There, now I still retain my map grass, field grass all around the farm, but this is going to be nice now. Without these trees here, I can make a pretty decent little potato field actually. Well, my New Jersey Devils are still undefeated in the preseason. Cleaned up on the Capitals again last night, 4-1. Pretty happy with how their preseason is going. I think New Jersey might kind of be a dark horse that everybody is going to probably forget about them and wish they hadn't. Is it only 3 trees in here? I guess so. I don't see any more stumps. I know there's 4 here. Oops. Yeah, pigs will eat anything. I seen a little, there it is. Little chunk of stuff. Oh, I think I might have figured out what is wrong with that Pioneer map. Because I was fooling around on there and I figured, let's make a field. So I made a field, and when I went to plant it, the XML files are missing for the red beans, rice, and sorghum. So that's what's wrong with the map there. Kind of like how Rasfit was. There was no XML files for when they had what was it? Clover and alfalfa, I think it was. And yeah, there was no XML files for it, and they had to update the map because it wasn't working on seasons. So I think that's That's probably what happened to this Pioneer map, is those fruit types were probably conflicting with seasons. And it's just something wrong with the XML files, that's all I know. Because when I tried planting stuff, it was like missing fill type, or XML file missing for fill type sorghum, and so on and so forth. It would just say that. So I believe that's what the issue is there. It let you plant the black beans? It's probably going to let you plant them, but it's just, there's going to be, it's something missing for like seasons to work, probably. I'm assuming that's what the problem is going to be. There we go. Leave that there. Let's grab the plow. Let's get creating that field. My tater field. And it's super close to the yard, so it's not like I'm going to have to worry about hauling potatoes from a field wherever, and it's like right there. Oh, bugger. Oh, fruit fly. Missed them. I've got a couple fruit flies like still hang around in the dirt in a couple of my tropical plants, and every once in a while one of them flies in front of me. I try grabbing them out of the air, or clapping them out of the air, basically. Oh, you know what? I should have done that too. Oh, missed them. I should have chopped down this tree here too. Oh well. I don't want to go right up to the edge of the road because there might be some sort of boundary there or something. That looks like it should be good. Let's go allow create. There we go. Little too close to the road there. I guess the roads aren't perfectly straight here either, so. And we'll leave them, yeah, not much room at the end. So yeah, this field is not going to be very wide at all. Basically, I'll be lucky if I can get two widths of 12 meters here, not even. This end of the field, though, we're going to get at least 24 meters. Sweet. This is going to be just a good enough sized potato field. Don't want to make one too big. And I'll probably only seed potatoes here maybe a couple of times, and then I can just put this back to grass. Ooh, first, we're going to have to grab the soil sampler. Before I spread lime. So we're going to need to see what soil composition and stuff is in this little strip here. I think so. Should give me probably a couple 100,000 liters, I would think. Which a few 100,000 liters of potatoes for pigs will go a long ways. Like, not like corn where you're gonna need like 1,000,000 liters. Alright, let's grab some samples here. Alright. Sent off for analysis. Wow, that was really fast soil sample. Alright, let's see what the ground tells me. Not going to be very big of a field, but... oh, there it is. Actually, that's some pretty good soil in there. Got a little bit of sandy loam and loam, so two of the best soil types. It would be a nice little, decent little field. Awesome. Just sucking up the lime there. There. Last little bit of lime. This will be ready for, well, whenever I get a potato planter in the morning. New mods suck. I don't know. What do they have? Or obviously nothing good, hey? Alright, it's just not going to let me put lime on that little spot, but mini-map shows that it's covered, so good enough for me. Just gonna make it out of today. I best go take in some more silage to the BGA so I have money tomorrow. New truck, 2-meter plow. Oh, all those 3-meter and less aficionados will have something to talk about for a day. 2-meter plow. Yeah, let's just take a lifetime plowing a field. You know, like, for a field the size that I just made for my potatoes, yeah, 2-meter plow, whatever, it'd still take you an hour to do it, but that'd be fine for that field, but anything bigger than that, it would just be stupid. So I think I'll take at least, I took 1 load, maybe I'll take another 2 more loads after this of silage. That should give me a decent amount of money tomorrow anyway. The 400 per 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, 4 loads should do me okay. Should get about 7,000 per load maybe. What? Yeah, right, hey? Need 5 of them to do anything. Could you imagine using nothing bigger than 3 meters and trying to run Welker Farms? That would be just... You'd need like 5, 6 tractors all hooked up with little 3-meter tools, like seeding, plowing, cultivating all at once just to do a field, and it would still take like 2 hours to do it. Oh, it'd be hilarious. Just get a whole bunch of 45 horsepower small tractors. Too bad they didn't have like a number system for the tractors. Be like tractor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because I think you're only allowed to hire 6 workers. You can't hire any more than 6, I don't think. Or maybe it's even 5. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Be a fun test. You know what? Just to make it even more ridiculous, use nothing but quad tracks. Like the plow wouldn't even be as wide as the tractor. Oh, that would be entertaining. It would be ridiculous to watch, but it would be entertaining. The biggest tractors pulling the smallest equipment. That would just be hilarious. Hey Julia, just having a good laugh about 3 meter plows and stuff. Using nothing but quad tracks to pull 3 meter tools. It would just be hilarious to watch. Yeah, if you could. I don't know if... I think all those little tiny plows are still probably 3-point hitches, so... I don't know. I don't think there's anything you can pull with your tractor that has multiple 3-point hitch. Maybe that, oh, what is it? The KPS plow? Or KPS cultivator? There's that, that piece. It's like a trailer hookup where you can link multiple little small cultivators to it. Maybe if you grab that and then had like the tow behind 3-point hitch hookup, you could probably put 2 of them. That might work. That would just be ridiculous to see, though. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, though. The 3-meter tools, I don't think I've ever used a 3-meter anything in this game. I think the smallest plow I've ever used is like that Culti-Plow Platinum or whatever it is, and that's 4 meters. Like, and that still took like way too long to do anything. I couldn't imagine using a 2-meter anything. Just be like, oh, it would be painful. So I think I'll take 2 more loads of silage in. That should give me enough money for the next day. We'll go to sleep and I can get busy on. I got 2 fields of corn to do, so. And then I can plant potatoes as well. I can do some more grass cutting. Start making some more silage. Still got 170 some thousand liters here, so yeah, just the map grass basically at the farm. What used to be right there, which is now my potato field, and then this big strip here, and then the other piece at the far end of the farm. Got me, I think it was 290,000, almost 300,000 liters of silage. So I'll take that. That's free money. Just map grass in the yard, so it just takes a little bit longer cutting it and looking after all of, like, tedding it and whatnot, so you got to do it yourself, but it's not such a big area that it's too, like, so time consuming or anything. I'm going to take a quick break, grab another cup of coffee here. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. This does not have a high capacity at all. 50,000 liters, apparently. And a slow digestion rate. What is that going at? Say 20 liters a second, maybe? That's pretty slow. Well, let's we'll just tickle time a little bit. We'll put it at what, 10 times? Or 15 times? That should. And by the time I get back, it should take the whole trailer. We'll do... yeah, we'll put 2 more loads in, I think. I think I'll leave myself... yeah, I'll try to leave about 50,000 liters of silage in there. Just so I have something for cow feed for tomorrow too. because it'll take me another at least full day to make silage, so I'm going to use all of it right away. Oh, still got 152,000 liters, so I could take like 5 more loads in if I wanted. Yeah, speeding up some of the BGAs. There are some maps that have really, really good BGAs. Like my 5,000 cows map, Prismasi, that is probably one of the best BGAs I've seen on any map. I think that thing digests at like 50 liters per second, or 100 liters a second almost. And it will hold 1,000,000 liters of digestate. And you can also dump, I think it's 100 and... I think it's over 100,000 liters you can, or 100,000 it'll take in the digester at a time, so... No, 200,000 liters. Because I remember I'm using the Unreal Tipper, and I fill it up 200,000 liters, and I can dump it all into the BGA. And yeah, it digests like 50 liters a second, so that is a really nice BGA, that one. Coffee is hot. Alright, I'm gonna say one more load. Oh, am I gonna make the pass or not? Just in time, I think. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I plug away a lot of hours off stream. 31.8 hours on the case now. And I'd say I am not even 1/4 complete my challenge. Like, I might be 1/8 complete my challenge. But I think things are going to start moving along pretty quick now. I've got all my farming equipment, so it's basically just going to be plug along at making money. The more money I can make, the more animals I can buy. The more animals I can buy, well, the faster those pens are going to fill up. And once the pens fill up, I'm going to have all sorts of product. coming from the animals. Lots of sheep, lots of milk, or lots of sheep, lots of wool, lots of milk, lots of eggs. And pigs are just, they multiply so fast. I can just, once that barn fills right up, I just sell 20 or 50 of them a day, I think. I think 50 every day you can sell. And they'll reproduce back up to 500 by the next day. Oh, what was I doing? Okay, well, I got TMR in there. I totally messed that up. Let's go dump this in for the cows, and yeah, I'll just call it good. Wonder if there's a gate there. I haven't checked out that little road. I don't think it's going to quite take the whole tipper, but oh, maybe. Oh, there it goes. Tomorrow we're definitely going to have to get around with the front end loader and do the cleaning. But for some reason, there is no cleanliness trigger for the pigs. I don't know why, but I will take it. Because that's one enclosure that I won't have to worry about cleaning. I guess I still have time to run a load of silage into the BGA yet. Do have the time going 15, so by the time I get that load taken in, should be about 7:30 almost. Get back to the farm, go to sleep for 12 hours. Hello Gage, how are you today? Just getting another load of silage taken into the BGA so I have money in the morning. Just about to finish this day off. There, make sure I get silage in there this time. Yep, money always does help that process along. And like I said, now that I've got pretty much all my farming equipment, the only thing I'm really lacking is a second tractor and a bigger tipper, really. I do have to buy the milling machine, which is only 5,000. And what else do I have to get? Oh, the potato planter and potato harvester. So all three of those pieces they're only going to run me about 55, maybe 60,000. I should definitely get, I'm figuring a good 40, 40, 40 some thousand maybe off of the silage in the VGA here overnight. So maybe sell a bit of corn tomorrow as well. Got 2 fields planted up full of corn, so lots of it'll be going for pig food, but I don't have too many pigs right now, so they're not going to eat up that much of it. Come on, traffic, it's dark, put your headlights on. Probably in 1 minute they will. Right at 7:30 that everybody will put their lights on. Street lights should come on right at 7:30 too. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not my turn in there. Here we go. There's my drive-through shed. Do I have an actual walkway into my house? Yeah, I do too. Look at that. Alright. 12 hours of sleep. Sweet. 56,000 off of biogas income. Awesome. Alright, corn harvesting time. This is going to be a long flip over of my fields today, because I'm going to have to plow, lime, seed, and fertilize, so that's going to take a little bit longer. Was it just me, or... No, it's not just me. I think the frames per second is lagging behind here. Okay, yeah, I thought so too. It's just it doesn't seem quite as smooth as it normally is. Doesn't seem too bad through this spot here. It's just maybe in certain spots there's too much going on. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not even going to make it around the field and I'll be full. Good corn harvest here. Well, it's still showing that I'm getting the best yield as possible. It's just different soil compositions aren't going to yield as high as others. This is probably like sandy loam or silty clay down in this end of the field, I would imagine. Lots of corn. Yes, it is, Julia. And I did finally select my fifth and final mod. It is a very, very simple, very easy mod, and it is the milling machine. Because I'm going to use the milling machine to be picking the potatoes off the ground. I can also use it for clearing out silage bunkers. Hell, I could use it if I wanted to. I could pick up straw swaths and just blow it into the back of a wagon if I wanted, but plenty of different things I can use the milling machine for. And like the mods that I chose for this challenge there's nothing crazy about them or anything. It's a 12-meter plow, the seedbed finisher John Deere cultivator, which is 12 meters. That hums along at 20 kilometers an hour. The milling machine, forage storage, which gives me 1,000,000 liter capacity for hay, straw, silage, TMR, chaff, and the case tractor. That's my 5 mods. Very, very simple ones. Simple yet effective. I just want to set a worker on this side here so I can take a look at what corn is selling for and what the state of my animal pens is in. Nope. A little further over. Right, corn is going for 746 at the village. Okay, that's not too bad. Gonna need lots for my pigs though. Well, I've got 31,000 liters in there, so that's pretty decent. Animals. Yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about the cleanliness here and top up their hay. Cows. Yeah, I gotta do cleaning, that's for sure. Cleaning and watering. Pigs, there's no nothing for cleanliness. So I'm totally happy with that one. Pigs seem to take care of themselves, I guess. And let's check the chickens, because Oh, finally it dropped down. Chickens were doing really good for like a couple of days. I didn't even need to clean them. It stayed at 100% for some reason, but finally dropped down today. Might as well collect that now. That'll give me this full tipper. And we'll let the harvester back go in by himself while we run this down to the pigs. Ooh. Whew. Cut that guy off. Not even gonna try to pass. Oh, sweet. That's right. This field right here, field 11, that's got double fertilizer application on it, so that's going to be a good yielding field from the AI. So I'm going to take on that contract yet today. And there's another one, field 22. That should, well, we're going down there. It's right on the other side of the pig enclosure, so I imagine that one's ripened up, and that is double fertilized corn down there. I should check those contracts and see where they're at. I know, the milling machine does rock. There's like so many things you can use it for. Like I said, you could pick up grass swaths, you could pick up hay swaths, you could pick up straw swaths. You can clean up the silage out of your silage bunker. You can clean the manure out of the manure pens, or the manure bunkers. There's just so many. And I'm going to use it for getting the potatoes off the ground, so... Oh yeah, there we go. There's a nice big field of corn there. That whole field number 22, I did the planting and 2 levels of fertilizer on that one. That made me some pretty dang good money on contracts. See? No cleanliness trigger for the pigs. They apparently clean themselves, and I'm totally fine with that. One less animal pen that I need to worry about cleaning. Pigs love their corn. Ooh, sweet, that's full. Alright, we're gonna end up with a heck of a pile of corn here then. That's fine. Totally fine with me. Let's see, contracts. Harvesting 17, I want harvesting 11 and 22. Oh, they haven't even come up yet. Yeah, alright. Well, I have time on that. Sweet. Those contracts should pop up later on in the day. Your pigs don't need cleaning on the Pioneer map? Which, what kind of pen are you using? Just like base game pen? Or do you have a modded, like, big capacity? Anything I download for animal pens is like 500s. I like to run as many of that animal type as possible, so that's just me. I'm crazy like that, so. Hey Julia, have a good day. I will see you later. Thanks for stopping into the stream, much appreciated. Love seeing you around. It's cool you got in and out before Harley Quinn got here. Don't have to worry about cat fights today. Yeah, to me big pens is just the way to go. If you're gonna do animals, go big. Go big or go home. Is he full? Oh, he is too. What kind of mess did you get yourself into? Well, looks like I'm gonna have plenty of corn. So I'll probably be running some of this into the village elevator for some more money. While I'm doing this, let's buy up some equipment. Potato technology. 3-meter planter. That's like for what I'm doing, fine. Yeah. Laugh it up, Bruce. I'm gonna use a 3-meter piece of equipment here. It's cheap, 21,000. I don't have to worry about potatoes a whole ton, so I don't mind this. This is gonna work out just fine. I'm gonna buy the harvester right now just because. You do not require a halm cutter. Perfect. So 16,005 for that. There we go. I've got my planter, I've got my harvester, and get it right away. There's my milling machine. Paint it nice bright case red too. Sure. Yeah, it looks good. There. Sweet, now I got 14,000 left yet. I keep going at this rate, and I might get that next tractor yet here soon too. It would be really nice to get that another tractor to be doing something, anything. Have him set out while I'm doing harvests, or like just having him planting that potato field, really. Most of my equipment is under like 150 horsepower, so all I'm gonna need is like even a 200 horsepower tractor would be lots enough for half the equipment I got. I should look in small tractors, see what that Valtra costs. I think it goes up to 200 horsepower. Might be a good option for second tractor, as long as it doesn't cost too much. Let's take a look. Small tractors. So I know the favorite will get 150 horsepower. That's right at the threshold of most of my equipment. So I kind of want a little bit more than that. The Valtra N series, 121,000. What's the motor gonna put it up to? 150,000 basically, with no options. That's... I think my case tractor probably comes in under that. The MX... Oh, there it is. The MX Magnum. That's the tractor I have now. Like I could get it just base. $285 puts it at 107. Yeah, even at 185. What is this one? Oh yeah, this goes up to 150. That would be the same as the Fendt. We'll see. I might be getting a second tractor here soon. May not be today. Oh, might be today. Actually, probably will be. If I do those harvest contracts that come up later on. I'm taking this corn directly in for sale. I've got 31,000 liters in the silo. The pigs are completely fed. I've got this field of corn to finish, and field 12 has corn, so I'm gonna have lots left over, lots of surplus corn, so might as well sell a couple trailer fulls. So yeah, having that second tractor would just be so handy. Look at that. You're gonna drive right through that guy. Yeah, watch that money go up. Alright, Bruce. Thanks very much for stopping in. Much appreciated as always. I don't have to tell you, but smash that thumbs up button. I know you did it already, so catch you later, my friend. I will be stopping in on your streams periodically whenever I see them popping up. If I got time to watch, I always do. I think I'm just going to catch what's in the harvester here. We're going to drop the trailer off in the field, and I'm going to start hauling some of that potato equipment back up to the farm. Actually, we can take the milling machine. Oh, not when I have a weight on the front. I'll have to come back and we'll grab that with the potato harvester next. To drop the weight off when I get back to the farm. Perfect, I can get my potatoes in finally. I imagine the pigs have eaten up all the potatoes that came in the pig food. So that's one of the feeds that I don't have any of for the pigs, which is not going to be a problem come tomorrow. We're just going to go ahead and fill this thing up right away. And we'll just leave it, we'll leave it right here for now. Oh yeah, gotta drop this weight off. Leave it right there so I can see it, remember where it is. Awesome, he's actually just gonna pretty much finish that field off himself. Might have to turn him around when he gets to the end there. Oh, what the heck? Did I lose my stream? Well, for some reason it just wasn't on my phone anymore. That's weird. Oh, sweet. Nice. Oop. Ha! Bet you thought you couldn't do that, hey? It totally shouldn't work, but it does. Just one more reason why I love the 1090 harvester is just, this is the bomb. Oops. Ah, dang it. Come on, J-Dub. Well, let's zip over to field 12 and start that. Oh, what was I thinking? I should have... Oh no, that corn's just going to go in for sale anyway. I could have brought the trailer over with me, unloaded the trailer and brought it with me, and just do the same thing whenever I fill up at the harvester, just run over to the trailer, but might as well just sell that corn, bring the trailer empty over here again. Oops, there we go. Let's just snap a worker on that. That should work okay. So I gotta get this corn taken in so I have an empty trailer. Still gotta drop these two things off at the farmyard. And we'll just leave this right here. This has got to go to the village? I think that was, yeah, that's where it was, village. Yep, 746. And I really want to get a second tractor now. I think I'm gonna sell all the corn that I have, or as much as possible, and have to, well, it's my dad calling. I'd love to chat with him right now, but I can give him a call in about half an hour. That'll be 3-hour stream, be about noon. My dad's retired, so I know he's going to be available at any time of the day, so. Well, finally he's retired. Finally sold all the cows. Which is fine with me, because my old man, he's 74 years old, and it's about time he gave up on cow farming. Oh, if I could get anywhere close up to about 100,000 today, I'd love it. $42,000 so far. Should get a couple more tippers of corn out of that field. Well, I have to save money for animals and stuff too, but Oh yes, and make sure I have enough money for seed, fertilizer. Make sure I get all my fields planted and done for the day too. Oh wow, stream on my phone is lagging way behind. So I guess in the long run, having the precision farming turned on is really going to help, because these yields are really nice. Anytime you can make more product is the better. Though precision farming isn't for everybody, but it's working out pretty nice for me on this. Oh, I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee while this guy makes his turnaround here. Ah, forgot my coffee maker turned off a while ago. The coffee's not even hot anymore. Eventually I should pick up another trailer. Be a lot less trips back and forth. No. Actually, I'm probably going to make enough money today. Especially with the contracts later. I know I'm going to get a chance at 11 and 22. So I think I'm just going to buy a second trailer right away here. We're going to dump this corn. Buy another trailer. Go pick it up. I'm just going to get another one of these trailers, basically. We'll just hook it up to the back of this one and have a chain of 2. At least my capacity will be like 42,000 liters then. And I think 2 of them chained up together, they should still make it around through this sales point okay. The second trailer usually pretty much follows the tracks of the first one, so if I can get this turned around in there, then I shouldn't have a problem with the second one on the back. So let's buy up another trailer. We've got this one. So we need the HDK 302. Actually, wait a second. I think this is on the... Yeah, it is too. 21,500. 30,000 liter capacity. So... Now I'm just gonna do my chain together. Awesome. Before I grab that, jump out of the tractor and take a bathroom break. Alright, bathroom break done. Let's go grab that second trailer now. And helper's got a full tank. Actually, I'm gonna stop him from costing me money. Just sitting there idling. He's still gonna be charging me. So we'll just cancel him for now. Just missed her. still got 31,000 too. Hello, Mateo. How are you today? Hope everything is going well. Going pretty well for me at the Bantikow 500 here. Gotten quite a bit done in this stream here already. I did took some silage in yesterday before I slept through the night. Made 50,000 some dollars off of silage at the BGA. So I bought a potato planter, a potato harvester, and the milling machine. And I also chopped down some trees, pushed them out of the way, plowed an area, and put lime on it, did the soil samples. So now I have a small stripped field that I need to plant for potatoes. I'll probably be getting on that as soon as I'm done my harvests here. I've only got this field left to do, so this is my second cornfield. What time is it here? It is quarter to noon, so 11:45. It's probably 2:45 for you. I think. Am I right there? I think I'm right there. Hopefully, I'd love to make enough off of this corn harvest yet that I could afford a second tractor. Oh, that would be nice. Although I've got a couple contracts I'm probably going to take on today. There's it will come up later in the day, a contract for 22 harvesting corn, which I planted and double fertilized for the AI, so that'll be a good yield. And field 11, which is directly in front of me there on the other side of the trees. That's barley that I seeded and double fertilized as well. So there's two contracts that I'm looking at grabbing later when they come up. They haven't quite come up for harvest yet, so thinking I'm definitely going to get one full tipper, and I'll probably be able to fill up some of that second tipper on the back there yet too. Got enough in the harvester that will fill the first one anyway, so I'm definitely, yeah, I should have enough. Might even fill that second tipper right up. That would be nice. We'll get a second tractor and I can finally split the workload with this case tractor. Like, she's got 32.5 hours on it already. Oh. Well, I don't think I'll fill up that second tipper, but we're gonna get probably a full offload almost in there. Oh, half a tipper maybe in the harvester. Well, get this taken back to the yard. And this will drop off what I got in corn. Now I'm thinking I shouldn't sell that other tipper and a half of corn. I should probably just keep that stuff. I don't want to sell it and then maybe miss out on that corn harvest contract, and then I would have no corn. So I'll just play it smart here for now. We're just going to leave the harvester. Yeah, we'll leave it right up here. Maybe that harvest has come up. We'll see. Let's take a look. Well, there's the harvest on 11 and 22. Look at that. Okay, well, I guess I can take my corn in. And let's accept that contract right away. Leave the header on there. Let's get it down there and start harvesting while we take in the corn. And maybe might almost have enough of their tractor yet. Weather here, mixed bag today. We had a little tiny bit of sun earlier, but it's mostly overcast. Not raining, it's just overcast. Not the really low cloud either. It's higher up, so you can still see all the tops of all the mountains around. None of them have cloud on top, so still kind of gray out though. There's a nice big canola field ready for harvest too. 21's not a bad field. I don't mind working on it. 22 is a really good field. Fairly square, so it's kind of worker friendly. We'll give him a headland at this end and just set him on the way on the long straight side of this field, and he'll be just fine. It is a pretty big field, this one. 22 is a fairly good size, and it's, for the most part, it's fairly square. Oh, can't leave that behind. So there's certain fields that I like doing work on in this one because they're fairly square. Field 22, 21, I think it's field like 20, 21, and 22. They're all across the bottom. They're fairly square. Field 9 and 10 up in the top right hand corner of the map, those ones are fairly square too. And field 11, which is right beside my farmyard, that one is nice and squared too. So when I do contract work, I try to do as much as I can on the squared off fields. So now we'll just, yeah, I'm just setting the worker on this. He's going to be just fine. We're going to run over to the farm, top up the second tipper here, full of corn. take it in. Oh no, I can't. Just wait. I gotta see where this contract is. Yeah, they want to take it to the village grain elevator, so I can't sell my corn until this contract is over. Because if I try dumping it in right now, it's just going to count towards that harvest, so I don't want that. So I guess I will dump my own corn into my silo for now. Ah, it's too bad. I should have thought about that before I accepted the contract. I should have ran in, sold my corn. Oh well. A little slight step back, not too bad. Wow, worker almost has a full tank already. So that's telling me the yield is pretty good on that cornfield down there, which is expected. I planted it and I did 2 fertilizing contracts on it, so it should be as good of a yield as possible for an AI field while precision farming is still turned on. So have to be careful with precision farming when you're taking contracts, because if that field isn't well taken care of, your yields are gonna suck and you're gonna be doing a contract and barely making anything. So when doing precision farming contracts, make sure that field is gonna yield out good before you start taking on the contract. I'll show you how to check that in just a second here. I'm going to get the offload. While we're offloading the harvester, I'll show you how you can tell what the yield is going to be like on this field. Oh man, he didn't even make it, barely 3/4 the length of this field. That's one headland and not even a full trip down. Oh, crop damage is on, but this is not my field, so it's not going to destroy anything if I drive through it. Now, to check and see what this field is yielding, just go over to your regular map menu, come down here, select the field like you're going to buy it, and it's going to tell you right there, soil distribution. There's lots of sandy loam, lots of loam, and silty clay in this field. And it says expected yield potential is 103%. So you're going to get maximum yield off this field anyway, like a little over 100%, 103%. So it's pretty much going to yield the same as what it would without precision farming, just on like seeding it, fertilizing it twice on a regular without precision farming. it's going to yield about the same as that. So this is basically a base game field, we'll say. A base game field that's been fertilized 2 times. Now, I really don't have anything to do other than just ride along with the harvester, and I'm probably going to cut headland at the end here for him for sure. As you can tell, this field is it looks like a straight shot line across the bottom, but you can tell how I was getting a full header when I first started. Now I'm only getting 3/4 of a header. So there's still, it's not a perfect straight line even on the bottom of this field. What's the biggest field on the map? Probably 8. This canola field up here. I think that's about the biggest field on the map. 8, and then either 5 or 17. Like 14 is good size too. Like there's big fields on this one. Big, not square fields. Oh, let's get you going. Get this headland cut out here. Oh, I've hit about 3 hours in my stream now. I'm going to be ready for another offload here right quick. Oh, it's nice having that second tipper now. At least I'm not going to be making so many trips back and forth, especially this one too. I got to go all the way across the bottom of the map and halfway up the top to drop off. Pretty much need to just wait for another 10,000, 11,000 liters in the harvester. Then I can fill up that second tipper and get the heck over to the village, because I'm sure the harvester will probably be full before I even get back. Oh, looks like something's in need of repair. Oh, my tractor is. Might as well do that. Header. Oh, seeder. Planter. Spreader. There. Yeah, this is a good field. Be nice. Get enough money later on in the game. This would be one of the fields I buy. I wonder what does this one even cost? I haven't looked at stuff like that yet. It's going to take me a long time before I have enough money for another field, but 11 is the one I really want to buy. That one is just chock full of good soil. Sandy loam and loam. That one's 434,000. 22. Oh yeah, a million. That one's gonna be 866. 17. 1.3. Field 8. 1.6. 5. 1.3. 10. That's a nice field. 465. That's not too bad. Oh, lots of silty clay though. Not too bad there. Anyway, let's offload that tipper. Harvester. There you go, Magnum. Now you got a little bit more to pull. Oh, he is going to fill up just before the end. Cool. Let's get rolling. Here's my cutout potato field. Still got to get to planting. Actually, it's going to take me a good while to flip my fields over because the cornfields are going to need plowing. I might as well put lime in both of them as well. And then they need to be seeded, so I got lots of work to do on my two fields. It's going to be a little bit later of a planting day. I usually like to have most of my fields done seeded by now even, or at least try to have them done by 10 o'clock, but I don't think that's going to happen at all today. If I had a second tractor, it would be well underway, but alright, now hopefully I didn't shoot myself in the foot and I can't get these trailers turned around. Oh, sorry dude. Second trailer should follow the first one, so oh yeah, easy. Oh, dang, that wasn't. Oh, helper has a full grain tank already. At least cancel the worker, save myself a couple bucks. think I'm just going to grab this offload from the harvester and call it a stream for the day. I get this cornfield taken care of. Maybe get the potato field planted and see what I can do off stream anyway. Definitely gonna have to save some of this work for another stream. So, I think that'll do it for today. It's been a good stream. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Mateo at the end here. Bruce's Gaming. Julia. Oh, let's see. Gage was here. Nicholson Farms was here. Doo-doo. Boy, I got a lot here. Funny Bone was in, and Germany G was also here for a while too. Thanks everybody for stopping in, keeping me entertained. Hope it was entertaining as well for you. Smash that thumbs up button for me on the way out. Much appreciated. And I will be back from Bantikow. I'm not even sure when, because I'm just going to be starting my work week here. So if I do anything, it would be a late afternoon stream. I'd be starting at about 3 o'clock my time. So that would be 6 o'clock. It would be about supper time on the East Coast. So keep tuned. You never know. I might be throwing a stream somewhere out there in the middle of the week at about 6 o'clock Eastern. So keep the notifications turned on if you want to check out more of my Bantikow 500 challenge. Till next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace, everyone.